job kept me employed, but now I'm moving on to the next point. Try to date a prince instead of a simp, yeah. Someone who's gonna love me through my good, bad, and ugly. More than IG, I want a life story, kinda something like that Shakespeare would have wrote it, yeah. Romeo, I wish I could've met you. Romeo, I wish that I could text you. I bet you would help me. Tell me, what would Juliet do? She'd keep on looking till she found the one. Like Romeo, Romeo, where art thou? Romeo, Romeo, I want my Romeo, Romeo. Yeah, I want something classic, but all these boys are tragic. Romeo. Why'd you have to go and set the bar so high? It's 2020 when nobody starts to cross and right, and we can blame it on the guys who are talking in disguise. Got the body of a prince, but the heart of a simp. I need someone who's gonna love me through my good, bad, and ugly. More than IG, I want a life story, and I'm talking about the Leo version of it, yeah. Romeo, I wish I could've met you. Romeo, I wish that I could text you. I bet you would help me. Tell me, what would Juliet do? She'd keep on looking till she found the one. Like Romeo, Romeo, where art thou? Romeo, Romeo, I want my Romeo, Romeo. Yeah, I want something classic, but all these boys are tragic. Romeo, 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 Romeo. She keep on looking till she found the one. Like Romeo, Romeo, where art thou? Romeo, Romeo, I want my Romeo, Romeo. Yeah, I want something classic, but all these boys are tragic. Romeo. You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want. Keep saying that I hate it, but it's kind of fun. Watching me come undone. No more games. Can't we just say its name instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe? Let's spend the weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. I tried to shake it, find a way to get you off my mind. Really tried to draw that line. One look from you, I'm praying I could call you mine. Baby, you got my hands tied. No more games. Can't we just say its name instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe? Oh,
Got the saddest feeling nowadays that all my dreams are much too far away. Sometimes the nights got me aching, working hours in the cold. And I can't imagine how it feels to end up where you feel you had to go. I've been lost, starving, praying nothing else will go wrong. I guess we're all dying, waiting for the world to lose control. Could you tell me what it's really like to feel like you've got the world by your side? 'Cause trust me, babe, I've done my good, give all I had and a little more than I should. Got the sense that I ain't made for much, 'cause what I feel is never understood. But I guess I'll take another day just to get another chance to get out of wood. I've been lost, starving, praying nothing else will go wrong. I guess we're all dying, waiting for the world to lose control. I've been lost, starving, praying nothing else will go wrong. I guess we're all dying, waiting for the world to lose control. Could you tell me what it's really like to feel like you've got the world by your side? Could you tell me what it's really like to feel like you've got the world by your side? On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home. Won't be long, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, the place I call my home. I was looking to belong when I already found my home. street. I stagger in the old town. One day I'm gonna break my teeth, crashing down against the lamplight in the street. And you know it's been like this from the day we exchanged our first kiss. Honey, baby, shouldn't laugh like that just because I'm behaving like a doormat. 'Cause it sounds strange, but it's true. Yeah, I'm love drunk on you, baby. 'Cause you make me dumb. 'Cause your world when you're around, I stumble straight into the doors. I like to sink down on the floor. Yeah, being with you makes me high. You keep me living the whole time. The more I try to get things straight, the more I make matters worse. 'Cause it sounds strange, but it's true. Yeah, I'm love drunk on you, baby. And I know it's been like this from the day we shared our first kiss. You know it's been like this. 'Cause you make me dumb. Can't say a word when you're around. I stumble straight into the doors. I like to sink down on the floor. You've been with you makes me high. You keep me raving the whole time. I try to get things straight. The more I make matter worse, matter worse, matters worse, matters worse, matters worse.
We on the right track, yeah. Driving me wild, giddy up like a stallion. Saddle up and ride you, we crossing the line like a champion. Driving me wild, giddy up like a stallion. Saddle up and ride you, we crossing the line, we some champions. We know how to make it rain in my bedroom. We don't need a club, got our own booth. Coming at the same time, yeah. You don't got the time for us. When we make it rain in the bedroom, we don't tell us all what we gon' do. Dirty little secrets, yeah. Keep it in the sheets with us. When we make it rain in the bedroom, we don't need a club, got our own booth. Coming at the same time, yeah. You don't got the time for us. When we make it rain in the bedroom, we don't tell us all what we gon' do. Dirty little secrets, yeah. Keep it in the sheets with us. When we make it rain in the bedroom, bedroom. When we make it rain in the, you got me exclusive. I'm so high up and lucid. You take me to a safe place. We steady on the same pace, yeah. I'm crazy. You like that? Don't back down. No, you drop back. Keep it spicy. There's a fact. We on the right track, yeah. Yeah. You don't got the time for us. When we make it rain in the bedroom, we don't tell us all what we gon' do. Dirty little secrets, yeah. Keep it in the sheets with us. When we make it rain in the bedroom, bedroom. When we